how's everybody doing again? It's Mr. Jamar here, back again with another quarantine talk. And this week, we're going to discuss how to stay academically and athletically fit during this quarantine time. Okay, especially for our school-age children. I think it's very important around this time to understand that that you don't have coaches every day or teachers every day helping you, walking you hand in hand and letting you know and giving you that motivation that you need to get better every day. Okay, so this week we're going to talk about some things dealing with self-motivation, how to reach out to teachers and coaches and kind of get some better workouts, and how to study your craft during this time. Okay, so stick with me and we'll go over each one. So one thing you have to keep in mind when trying to stay academically and athletically fit during this time is self-motivation. Okay, you don't have, like I said in earlier, you don't have a teacher or a coach over your shoulder every day making sure that you're doing what you need to do to take that extra step to get better and to get prepared for next year, right? So that's all going to have to come from within. You're going to have to put in the extra hours of studying, extra hours of practicing to get better at your craft. Okay, so for basketball or for any sport, figure out what it is that your weakness is and practice that weakness so it can become a strength. Okay, same thing with academics. Figure out what subject you may struggle with a little bit more than others and put that extra time in over this quarantine to get better so that next year when you have those same issues or that same class comes up again, you'll be able to knock it out the park. Okay, so you want to take this time to practice. Okay, but nobody's going to do it for you. Nobody's holding you by your shoulder. This is all you. This is all self-motivation. If you want to take yourself to the next level, you're going to have to be able to do it on your own. So the last segment, we discussed self-motivation. What is your level of success? How much does it mean to you to get better each and every day? And you have to push yourself to reach your goals, right? Because during quarantine, you don't have your coaches, you don't have your teachers pushing you every single solitary day like you would in a normal situation, right? So you want to take this time to really push yourself to your maximum limit, okay? But in that same breath, you still want to have that time to reach out to your teachers and to reach out to your coaches, especially for schooling. With it being, online courses, you may have different questions on how to understand different concepts. Without being in class, it may be a little bit hard to adjust to, right? You may want to use that time to reach out to your teacher. See if maybe they have an assistant teacher that can help you. See if they have any space in their day that they can offer specific tutoring for you. And then just also see if they can offer you different materials, okay, that can help you during this time that you can do on your own. Same thing with athletically. Just being able to reach out to your coach, get workouts, get pre-game and post-game workouts, get at home dribbling, get at home throwing or catching or baseball, anything that you're doing with sport. See if your coach can send you individual workouts, because if you can take this time to get better as an individual, if each individual gets better, that's how your team gets better. Okay. All right. Lastly, just want to talk about basically studying your craft. Okay, whether you're a coach, whether you're a teacher, whether you're a student, whether you're a worker, essential worker, just make sure you're taking the steps to get better every single day. During this quarantine, we could get lazy. We could get kind of content on where we're at, thinking that once things open up, that's when we'll start getting better at things. But no, you want to take this time to really attack those things now so that once this is over, you're already 2 steps ahead of the game, all right? So study your craft. With this current pandemic, I think that a lot of agencies and a lot of communities are putting great material, essential work out to these communities and out to our families, right? So just make sure that you are on YouTube, make sure you're on your social media platforms, just looking at ways to get better in whatever you're, strategizing in. Like I said, whether that's sports or it's just your everyday life, look at those media outlets things that you can watch that you can say, I didn't realize I can do that at home, or that it doesn't take this amount of money or this amount of materials to get better at something, okay? I think during this time it is teaching us ways of creativity that we didn't even think that we had, right? So keep pushing, keep getting through, and I'll talk to you guys next week.